What's the gossip on the streets?
Please, I'm in a rush.
So, what's the gossip on the streets?
I ain't got time for gossip.
So, what's the gossip on the streets?
I ain't got time for gossip.
Good evening, miss. I am Alice Flowers, purveyor of fine herbal remedies.
Hello, Alice. My name's Amy. I don't suppose you've noticed anything out of the ordinary going on, have you?
Always, my dear. There's never a dull moment in London town.
What remedies do you have for the plague?
For the plague, I make posies which can mask the poison vapours and prevent its spread. For other ailments, I make salves and poultices that you apply to the body.
Posies? You mean flowers?
A posy is a small bag containing a mixture of 3 herbs. Bring me bergamot, comfrey and lavender and I can make you one.
I'm looking for Charlie. Have you seen him?
Indeed I have, miss. I saw him only last night, white as a sheet and soaked to the skin. Looked like he'd been scared half to death. Young Barnaby is a close friend. He may know of his whereabouts. Hello again, Amy.
Tell me about Barnaby.
Another urchin, but a much sadder story than Charlie's. Plague took away his family, they say, and left him with a terror of the pestilence. You'll find him wandering these streets, but don't expect much sense from him.
Posies? You mean flowers?
I already told you. A posie is a small bag containing a mixture of 3 herbs. Bring me bergamot, comfrey and lavender and I can make you one. Hello again, Amy. Just put the herbs into the bowl so I could give them a good mix. Just need to mix them all up and crush them a little to release the perfume. There we go! One sweet posy for your delicate, pretty young nose.
Here, take this posy. Can we talk now?
Thanks, miss. Maybe you ain't got the plague, but you got a downright strange accent, and you can't be too careful. What do you want to know?
Hey, I hear you're a friend of Charlie. Can, you help me find him?
Don't know where he is. Last I saw him, he reckoned he'd found a way into the Green Lady's house. Said something about some big tunnels near Parliament, and treasure there up for grabs. I don't know how right he was, but he was desperate to find a way of helping Annie. Asked me to look after her while he was away. I ain't seen him since.
You're an orphan. That's got to be so hard. How do you manage?
Well, I've done all right. When my mum and dad passed on with the sickness, I got sent to the parish. It's what happens to kids when their folks go. But there's nothing for me there, so I ran away and ended up on the streets. But I'm quick. People never catch me, so I'll make enough to get by.
A young boy like you shouldn't be pickpocketing and stealing. It's wrong, and it's dangerous.
Of course it's dangerous, and I'll be in trouble if the watch catch me. I'm fit to work, you see, so if they find me, it'll be a flogging, then sent back to my parish. The poor laws ain't kind to folks like me, but they've got to catch me first, haven't they?
That's awful. You're too young to be living on the streets. You should be at school. Isn't there one you could go to?
School, miss? Not me.
But you've got to have an education. There must be somewhere you can learn how to read and write.
I ain't got the money for no school, miss. Like my folks couldn't send me to petty school when I was young. Anyway, letters and stuff, they're for the toffs and churchmen. And even if I did get into one of them free grammar schools, how would I make money to eat and stuff?
So, let me get this straight. Green Lady's so-called house. Big tunnel near Parliament. Missing Charlie. Oh, I hope the doctor can make sense of all this.
Here we go, sir. It's around that corner. Excuse me if I don't accompany you. After my previous experience, I have little stomach for sorcery. Very well done, sir. I must say I'm impressed with your skill with the arcane arts. Now follow me to the next one.